From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Hey folks, hope you had a nice day. I know I certainly did. The weather definitely helped, and I think through tonight, well, we're not doing too shabby, not by any stretch of the imagination, at least for the next few hours, right? Good stargazing conditions at least through midnight, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be cold. But we're picking up clouds and moisture as we head through the morning. I think especially as we're heading into church 6, 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's when the precipitation is going to start coming through. I've mentioned this over the last couple updates. Not a lot of precipitation, but I think it's going to be fairly widespread. These showers will be moving through in the early to mid-morning hours, and I think they're mostly out of here by the time we're heading through the early to mid-afternoon. Then you see the front moving through here. It's kind of highlighted by this little patchy area of showers, but we'll be lucky to pick up a 1/10 of an inch of rain. I'll be totally honest with you. I'm just not seeing huge rain totals with this system. I think that's later on in the week, if any time. But the big story with this are the colder temperatures coming behind it. That front really just kind of has big implications, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. First things first, as it moves through Monday, you see these lines? We call those isobars, and I've mentioned those before. I won't bore you with the technical details, but if you see those closer together, that means it's going to be windier than as opposed to if they're further apart. So we might have some brisk, slightly breezy, cold conditions as we head through Monday, probably lasting into Tuesday and Wednesday as well, but I think the wind will start to taper off and it'll just be downright cool as we head deeper and deeper into the work week. But those temperatures are going to be brutal for the overnight lows as well. Even though we do stay dry, I'll tell you that much. Check this out on the temperature trends. Front moves through tomorrow as that system passes us. We maybe be in the mid-50s tomorrow at best. I just don't see a lot of opportunity to warm up. But check it out. Front moves through upper 40s, maybe mid-40s for daytime highs with lows, in the 20s. Check that out there. You see some lower to mid-20s mixed into the batch. Below freezing at least through Wednesday and into Thursday morning there. Then we start to get wind back out of the south, and I'm thinking we get back up upper 50s, near 60 as we kind of get that moisture, that warm, saturated air into the Tennessee Valley with that southerly wind towards the end of the week and into next weekend, which is the time frame we're watching for more rain chances, which I want to discuss with you here in just a few moments. First things first, though, forecast lows tonight. Probably the last night for a few nights where we don't see freezing temperatures. I'm talking upper 30s, near 40 across the Tennessee Valley. Fairly consistent in this aspect, with highs tomorrow staying fairly suppressed, right? That's kind of the sign of the times. We have this moisture just kind of pushing across the Tennessee Valley. We have a lot of cloud cover, and of course, as we're approaching December, well, the sun angle is getting lower as well, so we just don't have a lot of opportunities to warm up beyond about the mid-50s tomorrow. Just not seeing many indications of that. And then, of course, I think we stay cool, if not downright cold, as we head through the beginning of the work week, right? We've discussed that, getting back into the 50s as the wind comes back out of the south, but I want to mention Friday and into next weekend, right? You might be hearing this earlier in my earlier shows, right? Rain chances looking a little bit higher. I've been noticing some models starting to hone in on a solution that has some pretty decent rain chances by the end of the week, perhaps even heavier rain chances compared to what we've seen over the last system or two. So we'll watch that closely, see if we don't get any drought relief. I know we still definitely need some. And I think if there's any system that's going to do it, it's going to be this one. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But for the week ahead, we're cold and dry. And I like to call it, pretty much chapstick weather here in the Tennessee Valley.